guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Rukky Ilodianya. If this is your first time of coming on this channel, like 2 thumbs up for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. I film value-filled educative videos on marriage, motherhood and general life issues, like everything. So if this is your first time, please consider subscribing. You can go back after watching this video, you can go back and watch my other videos and you can see that yeah, I have quality in all my videos. So if this is not your first time, hey, notification gang, hey, see, you guys are the real MVP. Like I have mad love for you guys. Thank you so much. Hello my beautiful people. So this video is actually a continuation of the original video, which is 2 videos before this one. Please, if you've not watched it, go back probably after this video to watch it so that you understand all the points I made in this video. So the next point that I have is this: when you're getting into your husband's family or your wife's family, right, have a clean slate in your mind concerning everybody. Don't be biased by what your spouse probably would have told you before you guys met, and understand that you mustn't be close to that person that your husband is close to in that family. You're a human being of your own. There are things that you like. There are things that excite you. There are things that spark you up. There's a kind of personality that you will love, like adore. There's a kind of personality that you might not really be okay with. Understand too that your spouse, your husband, your wife is not exactly the same person with you. You guys have your differences. You guys have your preferences. You guys might have things in common, yeah? But then you mustn't like exactly the same thing. And it goes for people, like relationships. You mustn't like exactly the same thing in people. Discover everybody for yourself. So understand all your in-laws individually on your own. Know the things that make you happy about this person. Know the things that make you sad about this person. Ask yourself, okay, first of all, is this the kind of person I can be very close to? Another point that I want to make is understand that you mustn't be besties with all your in-laws. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being besties with your in-laws. You can. But I'm just saying if it's not working, be okay with the fact that you mustn't be best friends with them. They mustn't be your closest friends. They mustn't be your best buddies. You can just have a good, cordial relationship with them where everybody just greets the other person very well. You guys can have a mature, interesting gist very well. But then it doesn't mean that you guys will be calling yourselves every day, gisting every day, doing all of that every day. It mustn't work like that. It might not work like that. So you have to be very, very okay with that. And that's another point. Don't look down on anybody. Let's say, for example, sibling A is not working. Sibling B is working and doing very well. Sibling C is not married. Don't look down on anybody and don't compare anybody. It's going to help you a lot because you're not really like giving this person special preferential treatment, and then when it comes to this person you just like turn a blind eye to the other person. No, just give everybody equal attention, equal love. That's another point that I'm going to be making concerning your in-laws. Understand your in-laws' strengths and their weaknesses. See, everybody, you yourself that is watching me, you're not perfect as a person. Me, I am not perfect as a person. There is no way your in-laws are going to be perfect as human beings. People have their strengths, people have their weaknesses. The same thing with you, the same thing with me. So I might be good with something, I might not be good with another thing. So I focus more on everybody's strengths in my in-laws family. I focus more on and I draw on their strength. Like I steadily just draw on their strength. That way, when they exhibit their weakness, it doesn't really like move me or shake me or anything. I just see it as, well, nobody's perfect, so they just did something and I just have to overlook it. Most times I don't even talk about a lot of things that happen. I don't even talk about it. I don't even tell my husband about it. It just happens and I swallow it up and I just smile and I'm just cheerful like nothing happened. The next point I have, which is very important, is don't pour the frustrations of your marriage on your in-laws and vice versa. There are times when you and your spouse, like you guys are not in a good place, like you guys have a misunderstanding or you guys are quarreling or something, and probably within that period maybe your in-law is celebrating something and you now say because you're not in a good place with your husband and you now say you won't attend to that need for your in-law, it's wrong. Don't punish them for what your husband or your wife did. Don't punish them. Don't let it out on them because it's not their fault. They didn't do anything wrong to you. So you have to understand that. Next point that I have to make is make your spouse closer to his family. See, this thing is going to like foster a good relationship with your in-laws behind the scenes you might not even know, but it helps. There are many times that I'll tell my husband, have you called this person? Have you spoken with, when last did you speak with this person? When last did you send money to your parents? When last did you do this? Have you called your sister? Today's her birthday. Have you done this one? You know, all those kind of things. Most times I do it and nobody even knows, and well, probably they will get to know from this video if they watch. But then, like, I'm happy with the fact that my husband has a good relationship, like, with his siblings. Like, sometimes something is happening in the family, I'll even be the one to suggest, shouldn't we give something, you know, this is happening. And then he'll now tell me, I have this amount to give. I'll now tell him, no, give more. If you have more, give more. Let's give more, you know, that kind of thing. And if he doesn't even have more, I will add my own to what he has, and then we'll just make it up. It's not really something that you start broadcasting and say, you don't touch people know what I did. Let it be a behind the scenes activity that you do with your spouse. So push your spouse to be closer to his family. That way they have a good relationship going on, and of course you won't be left out. You have a good relationship going with them too. The next point that I have, if you're given an opportunity to be closer to anybody in your in-laws family, get closer to your siblings in-law more than your parents-in-law. The reason why I'm saying this is marriage is forever. Marriage is for a lifetime. And the honest truth is, our parents are already old as they are. I'm not praying that anybody's parents is going to die anytime soon. Of course, they're going to live to see their children's children. But then, the siblings that we have in our lives are people that are going to grow old with us. They are people that are going to be involved in that marriage longer than our parents. That's just the natural order of life. I'm not like it's just true and we all know it. So if you are to foster any a closer relationship, build a stronger relationship with your siblings in-law, because it's going to pay off with time. Then let's say 10 years, 15 years, 20 years in your marriage, and then maybe your parents-in-law are no more. It's your siblings-in-law that's still going to be there. I am not in any way saying that you shouldn't be close to your parents. So that's not what I am trying to say. But then I'm saying if you have a choice. These things that happen like in the, Igbo setting where, let's say, a man dies and the husband's people will start snatching properties from the wife. It's not the parents, or usually it's not the parents-in-law usually that does that. It's usually like the brothers of the man or the sisters of the man that usually do that, right? We see that in movies and it happens a lot. Don't shy away from them. They are the ones that are going to be there longer in that marriage. Because some people tend to cling more to the, let's get close to I want to get close to my mother-in-law, I want to get close to my father-in-law and everything. And then they will now start ignoring, I don't even know what's wrong with that my sister-in-law, that she's always feeling too big. Whatever is wrong with her, build up that relationship with her. Build up that relationship with your brother-in-law, because at the end of the day, that's the one that is going to jam your marriage like maybe 30 years from now. That is the relationship that you need for the future. So think about the future. Think about your kids, for crying out loud. You want your kids to have cousins. You want your kids to be close to their cousins. So the only way that they can have that relationship and closeness with your cousins is if you are close with your own siblings in-law. Yeah, that's the truth, because if you're not close to them, you're going to always caution your child. Don't go to that person's house. Your child cannot even go for holidays in their house and all of that. So just build a stronger relationship with your siblings-in-law. Is going to pay off over time. Oh guys, this works like magic. Go on your knees. Say there's a God in heaven that answers prayers. I'm not saying you will not pray because your marriage is sweet and everything. If your marriage is beautiful and your in-laws are amazing, pray for them and bless them. Pray for them and tell God to bless them so that every single thing will continue to be good for you. But then if it's not good for you, still pray for them and bless them. The Bible says, bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse them. So even if it's not really going well, pray for them, bless them. At the end of the day, they usually say that when the eyes are crying, the nose usually cries with the eyes. So if anything is happening to your in-laws, indirectly it's going to affect you too. So wish them well, pray for them, have a beautiful heart concerning them. Don't have any form of wickedness in your heart for anybody. Tell me in the comment section, like, if there are things that probably you do for your in-laws, or if there are tricks or tips that you do that foster a good relationship with your in-laws. Please tell me in the comment section, because I'm here to also learn from you. Finally, I would say this. as I'm saying all these things, I will be an in-law someday. I will have my siblings get married. I'll have my brother get married, and I'll have a sister-in-law. So as much as you would want that person coming into your family to be perfect and this, understand that first of all, you yourself, you end up in another person's family. Even if you choose not to get married, you say you don't want to get married, like your sister, your brother, somebody close to you will still end up in another person's family and will meet in-laws. So as much as you are pushing a lot of things to in-laws, I want to address this to you and me. What is your attitude towards somebody coming into your house? I'm saying this directly to people that have people enter their house by virtue of marriage. Please treat these ones well. They might not be perfect, yes, but give them time. See, understand that relationships build and grow over time, right? If you found the content of this video very, very helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. That's how I'll know that you liked this video. And please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to me. I release very educative videos and you will not regret being part of this family. Like, I have it in mind that you must learn something from all my videos. Please share this video with all your friends, your family members, so that you can reach out to as many people as possible. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.